Hi there. It's Friday, July 8th. I guess the 8th. Yeah, the 8th. Sorry. I had to think there. I've been on the road for a little bit. So it's pretty much the end of my trip. I'm now basically heading home. Had a good time with the family. Of course, you can understand that, you want to be with family and then you want to get away from family because of the universal law. But I spent a good time with them. I got to spend time with my nieces. More importantly, I got to spend time with my daughter, who, as we're, about to part, she said, that she wanted to come with me, and everyone's not as much fun. So I take that to heart as a good thing. That we had a good time. I think she's especially endeared to me. The fact that we went swimming a couple times, it's like the fact that she probably would have wanted more. So here we go. I'm driving, trying to keep myself sane as I drive. I figured that every couple hours I'm going to have to pull out and get some fresh air and whatnot. Otherwise, I start to go a little squirrely. What else? Just driving across lots of flat land, very green. It can be a little bit disorienting, like a desert, if I pay attention not too much. End of the trip. I didn't really do much shopping, I would say. I had a few places written down that I wanted to go to in Omaha, but didn't really get to them. So, but no biggie. I mean, the way things are these days, you can get anything anywhere. So, it was, no big deal. I guess that's about it. As I say, I'm on my way home, so this will be interesting to see how much of a speed dash I can make this time. Anyways, that's me signing off, and hopefully I will continue to have a level head as I drive and not do anything dorky. Alright, talk to you later. Hello. Just doing a quick update, just to keep myself focused. It's just turned Saturday. I'm on my way. I'm about an hour out of Chicago. Just wanted to do something to keep my brain going. I find that I didn't have to be as much of a Wi-Fi hunter on this trip as I did in my trip 2 months ago. Everyone seems to have Wi-Fi, whether it be McDonald's or Starbucks or Burger King, or even the KOA campground that I was at. Everybody had something. So it's only when I went out of certain zones that I didn't actually have any access. So it was kind of fun. Otherwise, I've got some energy to keep pushing on ahead. I might be able to make to Detroit maybe by early morning. See how things go. I'm not feeling tired yet, so this is good news. Hi there. I've gonna just fill in the last bit of this little travel vlog. So I finally got home after a week of traveling and resting with my family. It was a pretty long drive coming back because I just really pushed through. I didn't spend the night anywhere. I did like an hour nap here and half-hour nap there. So it was interesting. On top of that, there were a lot of delays along the road, a lot of closures or this or that. So it was a little longer than I had anticipated. And I feel really bad for my niece and her boyfriend as well as my daughter. We were driving the other day, and I was trying to get the car cold without turning on the air conditioning. And we had, some so cold air blasting in. But it was only on my way back that I found out that when I turned the windshield defroster, like when I turned that, it's like the car becomes a freaking ice box. So my ride back was pretty good, despite the fact it wasn't as sweltering as when we drove into Omaha several days back. So my apologies to them. Overall, pretty good trip. I had a nice 5 or 6 day stretch of not having to drive crazy or anything like that. It was pretty laid back, relaxing, a little bit of pampering. Didn't have to worry about making food or anything like that. So it was a pretty good vacation. And now I just have to wrap my mind around the idea of going back to work tomorrow. So it'll be an interesting week nonetheless. So thanks for following, and any other bizarre things that I do or whatnot, I'll keep you updated. Thanks.